coming in this was going to be a team that led the country in pass defense or passing yards. What does it say to hold them to 137 yards the way that you guys were able to do?
For us, it was just executing our plan. Our coaches had a great plan. We executed it. We knew they were a good team, and we knew we were a good team.
You held Robertson to 137 yards passing, which is incredible. Watching the tape, and did you think that was even possible?
He's a good player. I knew we just had to come out and handle what we had to handle. Focus on ourselves, one play at a time.
Michael Trigg has had one of the best seasons from a tight end across the country. What was your guys' plan for him coming into it? What was the communication like with the linebackers to make sure he was covered?
Yeah, he's a good player. We joked about it. We guard Joe Royer every day, So going against Joe helps, So that's something that we took not lightly, but we executed it.
Coach Satterfield talked about how at the half, Baylor scored the touchdown going into the half, and they were able to get it on the other side of it. But when they were getting momentum, that there was a time where the defense stepped up. They started making plays. They got the turnover. What happened inside of those defensive screaming conversations on the sidelines, on the field, that you guys were able to step up?
Yeah, we talk about winning the middle eight. Winning just not the first quarter, not the fourth quarter, but winning that Modane in the middle, So that's what it came down to.
A lot of talk is about bend, don't break your defense.
Yeah.
How are you guys able to execute the don't break part?
Like I said, one play at a time. You come out there, they're going to make some plays. You just have to bounce back and make plays as well.
I believe coming into the game, the opponents had attempted 24 fourth downs, 6 more today. Does it feel like as a defense, like you guys just have to prepare that teams are going to have to go on fourth down a ton because of how well your offense has played this year?
Yeah, we kind of go out there with the mindset that we're going to be playing 4 downs no matter what. That's just kind of what offense is in the Big 12 now.
How much of a change is that for you? Play football your whole life, third down, and you're like, all right, rack it up again. Here we go.
Just another play. Get another play in.
Trey, you mentioned it a little bit on the Four Claps podcast of the purpose you're playing for this season, obviously with the passing of your brother. Walk us through with this, seeing this thing come to reality and fruition this season, to have a night like tonight, 11 tackles, lead the team. Talk about how this season you're playing with that purpose for something bigger than football.
Yeah, I know my brother is with me at all times. Before I go out on the field, I know he's with me. If you guys see, I wear a purple mouthpiece. It's because his favorite color was purple. So I always take that with me. And I know in the moments that he's with me, and I'm going to keep going regardless, for me, my family, and him.
There's been some chippy plays by some safeties and DBs, a few suplexes that have been called for flags.
Yeah.
Who in that room and the defensive back room as a whole kind of leads that attitude and wants to set the standard to play tough and play physical?
I think it's all of us. We kind of all have that chippy mentality of we got this and we're going to do this, It helps when you have corners like Logan Wilson who chip in from downtown. So
you've had a unique journey to Cincinnati. Seeing the type of success you guys are having this year, how much more is that motivating you to keep going?
It motivates me a lot. I feel like we were on the verge last year, and we got certain pieces that I feel like just stepped our game up that much more.
You're from the West, and the game's in Utah, and you played a little bit in that state. So any more friends, family coming next week that you'll get to see?
Yeah, I have a little bit more family in town for the Utah game. Yeah, definitely.
Trey, obviously, year 2 in the system. Talk to us what it's been like with Coach Veit, and how have you been able to adapt to have the role that you're having now?
Yeah, with Coach Veit, he's a consistency guy. So you're making plays consistently. It doesn't have to be a big play. Just make your layups is what we talk about all the time, is making your layups. If you're making your layups, you'll see success in this defense, So
I don't know if you guys, I think you talked to the corners. Did you guys get a chance to hear from Kobe Bryant before the game? And
yeah,
what's it like to see a guy like that having that kind of success around?
It's inspirational, honestly. Just seeing him come back and talk to everybody, it's inspirational. It gives you that little bit more drive.
Thanks, Trey.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys.